Yo, what up, man? It's your boy Rob back with another video. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. And all my new subscribers, thank you guys for locking in with your boy. Don't forget to turn on the post notifications. Today, we doing some beat mixing. No, we're not. I'm sorry. We're not doing beat mixing. We're doing some vocal mixing. I'm going to show y'all how I get my lead vocals to stand out, sit bright in that mix, all right? Got a lot of requests for this, so let's get into it.
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. And love and tradition of the grand design, some people say, is even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls, 'cause all I see is a tower of dreams, real love bursting out of every scene.
Yo, and today is also a good day, man. Dragon Ball Super Broly comes out in America. 7 o'clock is my show time. I'm excited, y'all. I can't wait. Got a little bit of that hot chocolate on deck. You know what I'm talking about? That's hidden. But yeah, Dragon Ball Super comes out tonight. I'm excited for that. I'm a huge anime fan. As you can see, anime fan. I love Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z is my favorite anime. Dragon Ball Super is pretty dope too. So yeah, man, I can't wait for that tonight. But let's get into this music. Man. So the way I do this, man, like I have my own mixing techniques I like to do. There's a million different ways you can mix music, bro. Like there's so many different ways. Like there is right and wrong ways to do it, but there really is no right and wrong ways to do it, if you know what that means. Like, you could be doing something wrong, and it still comes out right, if that makes any sense. So, I guess whatever technique works for you, man, just go with it. Right now, as you see, I use Studio One. I got Pro Tools too, but I'm not a fan of Pro Tools like that, man. And then the new Pro Tools, I got Pro Tools 12. They switched all the plugins to AAX format, so that means I would have to convert all my plugins to AAX, and I'm not doing all that, bro. We got a whole Waves bundle. We got freaking, I got so many third-party plugins, I'm not freaking converting anything. All right, what we gonna work on today, man? So many sessions, bro, so many sessions. I'm gonna just get something real quick and simple that I've been working on. We're gonna go with this joint, My Little Baby. So that's a little collab I did with my homie Trey. Song's pretty dope. He hasn't released it yet. I don't know when he's gonna drop it. I've been telling this dude, make a SoundCloud, hurry up and get this music out. People need to hear it. People need to know what you got cooking, but he ain't listening to me. So I'm gonna let you guys hear how I mix this. Bear with your boy. And let's get it popping. Let there be light. Alright, so the video I did earlier, the tutorial audio got messed up. Unfortunately, like the video kept skipping and stuff, so I can't put that on YouTube. So I gotta redo the tutorial for you guys real quick. But it's like 5:45, somewhere around there. I got about an hour and a half before I go see the movie. I'm all dressed, ready to go, you know what I'm saying? I went ahead with Super Saiyan 2 Goku. I was gonna go ahead and rock this joint right here, but I changed my mind. Kept it simple. You feel me? Yeah, let's get into this tutorial. Hope you guys enjoy it. Leave a comment, like, comment, subscribe. Alright, so pretty much what I'm about to do is go over how I set up my vocal track for my main lead vocals. I'm not going to really go into detail on how I, work the plugins and all that. I have to do that in another video because it's really tedious. But I will show you the order that I arrange everything in, and I will show you what plugins I use and what sends and things I use to get this sound. So right now I'm about to let you guys hear the song, And we're gonna get into it after that. Let's get it.
That's my love, baby. I show this money, now it's 1 plus, yo. I got 'em all flocking, now what you gon' do? Yeah, you see me looking, girl, I'm looking, yeah, I'm peeping. And yeah, I know you other niggas always hating, y'all be creeping. Yeah, and you be doing the most. I know you ain't really with it, cause you just wanna be first. Yeah, I keep that knot on me tough. And if a nigga got a problem, I'm lining them up. It's going down, down, girl, let's get it right. Down, down, love me for a night. Cause I got too many girls that want me. What I look like with one shorty. I'm thankful that my ex hit on me. Now I'm a savage, a goon, I ain't cuffing no feet. Yeah, I'm thankful that my ex hit on me. Now I'm a savage, a goon, I ain't cuffing no feet. With them other niggas, because she was.
Alright, yeah, so you hear my vocals are really clean, really clear, they're up front, they're bright, and they're in your face. So pretty much what I do, right? Go to the mixer. Alright, so this is channel 1, right? I use an NLS channel. Now, NLS channel is pretty much like when you go into those crazy multi-million-dollar studios, they got those soundboards, right? This Waves plugin was created to give you that analog effect or whatever that sound without going to those studios. So they have the spike board, they have the mic board, and the Nevo board. I use Nevo and I just do a little bit of gain. And that gives you that nice warm saturation type of sound. So that's what I use first. I did it on every channel, NLS channel. And then what I do is add a little autotune. Everybody uses autotune. I use it to keep me in key, and I barely put anything on there. It's probably like, I think like 50% retune. I just do it to make sure the notes are in the pocket, because when you do a record, you want the record to sound as professional and as great as you can get it. And then when you're singing the song live, you know what I'm saying, you want to give them a different feel. So I just use a little bit of autotune just to keep the whole song in key, because I'm a singer. I can actually sing. Can't speak for the rest of you niggas, but yeah, I do this. Alright, so got a little EQ, you know what I'm saying? I got a freaking 6-band EQ, you know what I'm saying? Use that. And make sure when you're putting your effects in the right order, because this is the way you want them to take place. You want them to go in a certain order. And then I got compression, obviously. Yeah, everybody knows how to work compression. Well, no, I'll take that back. A lot of people don't know how to work compression. Alright, then I got the C4 plugin, right? So what this is doing is just sucking out all that extra low end and that muffled bass sound, and it's making the vocals a little bit more brighter. I'm taking all that muddiness out of the vocals with this right here. Okay? C4. Then we got a de-esser. Obviously, you got to get rid of those hard S's and, you know what I'm saying, them harsh sounds, the shh and all that. You got to take all that out. Then what a lot of people don't use is RVox. Like, RVox is really, really, really good compression. Like, you don't even have to compress a lot, and it'll bring the vocals from like this level to like this level. Like, it'll sit the vocals on top of the track. Matter of fact, I'll play it with and without. So this is without it. Now this is with it. Yeah. Without it. With. So you can see it makes the vocals pop really good. So definitely you guys should use RVox. It's dope. Alright. And then we got J37. Now J37 is a slept on plugin, man. I use this to master. I use it to brighten my vocals, all that. So what I use right here for my vocals is Mastering Mid Frequency Enhancer. Now this gives it a nice, warm, saturated tape sound. And it pretty much gets the vocals from sitting kind of muddy or whatever. It kind of puts it into the beat, into the mix. So you guys should definitely check out the J37. It's really dope. Alright. Then we got the Manny. Alright. I use this deep boxer to take off any extra harshness that I don't want on there. You know what I'm saying? You can solo it right here, and then you can go into the frequencies and see how you want it to sound. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can like this plugin is dope. It has a de-esser with it as well. But yeah, this plugin is really dope. So definitely mess around with that. And then last but not least, I use another EQ. Now with the last EQ, depending on how harsh the vocals are or what kind of mic or what kind of treated room I'm in, if there's a lot of sibilance and a lot of muddiness and a lot of high S's in there, I'll do subtractive EQing. But on this record right here, I didn't have all that. So all I had to do was just cut a little low end out and just add a little bit of high end on top right there. So that's why I added this one. But subtractive EQing is very good tool to utilize. Definitely try that. Alright, and then for my sends, on Studio One, there are effects channels. On Pro Tools, they're called auxiliary lines. It's the same thing. I use a stereo imager. Now, a stereo imager makes the vocals sit in the middle and it widens them. So it's actually a really dope plugin if you're trying to get your vocals to sit really, really high in the mix and really wide. Stereo imager is the way to go. And then I use a doubler to give it a slight chorusy effect, but it just makes it sound a little bit more wet and a little bit more full. Then I got a simple delay and a simple reverb and stuff. So that's pretty much it, man. That's how I get my vocals to be so bright. And then obviously there's other tips that I do, but we ain't gonna get into all that right now. Say that for another video. Alright, if you guys like what you've seen, go ahead and leave a thumbs up. If you got any questions, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. And yeah, any more video ideas, just let me know. And that's how we gonna get it. Now I'm about to go check out this Dragon Ball Super Broly. You guys enjoy the rest of your night. Oh yeah, and don't forget my single Jaded just dropped yesterday on iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, all that good stuff, SoundCloud. So go stream that for me. Add it to your playlist. Leave feedback. Let me know if you guys are feeling it. I'm trying to get R&B back on this map, man. So Rob Williams on Spotify. Let me know if you guys are feeling it. And follow me on IG at Rob B Singing. We out.